So, in the beginning, we are going to know that what exactly anime is. The word anime is a shortened form of the Japanese word animēshon, which means animation. While anime has its roots in Japan, it has since spread to other countries, and today, anime can be found in many different languages, including English. However, anime describes all animated works in Japan, irrespective of style or origin. Anime is an art form that comprises many genres found in other mediums. Anime differs from the forms of animation by its art styles, methods of animation, production, and processes. Modern anime follows a typical animation production process involving storyboarding, voice acting, character design, and cell production. Most anime television series opening and credit sequences are accompanied by J-pop or J-rock songs written with the series in mind. Anime is often categorized by target demographic, including children and a diverse range of genres targeting an adult audience. A key feature of many anime television shows is serialization, where a continuous story arc stretches over multiple episodes or seasons. As per Wikipedia, Welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun is a Japanese manga series by Osamu Nishi. It has been serialized in Akita Shoten's shonen manga magazine Weekly Shonen Champion since March 2017. As of March 2023, the series has been collected in 31 tankobon volumes. An anime television series adaptation was announced in the 10th issue of Weekly Shonen Champion alongside Beastars on February 7, 2019. The 23-episode series is animated by Bandai Namco Pictures and directed by Makoto Moriwaki, with Kazuyuki Fudeyasu handling the series composition and Akamitsu Hanma composing the music. NHK and NHK Enterprises are credited for production. The series aired from October 5, 2019 to March 7, 2020 on NHK Educational TV. It aired from October 8, 2022 to March 4, 2023. The opening theme is Magical Labyrinth, performed by Da Pump, while the ending is Debekiyu, performed by Yu Sarasawa. Crunchyroll is streaming the series. In addition, first announced in February 2019 as a part of the Weekly Shonen Champion 50th Anniversary Project, and the anime debuted in the fall of the same year, Crunchyroll licensed the anime for international streaming. The first season aired in Japan from October 5, 2019 to March 7, 2020, running continuously for 23 episodes. A second season comprising 21 episodes premiered and broadcast last April 17, 2021 until September 11, 2021. A third season has been announced to premiere on October 8, 2022 and spanned 21 episodes. A fourth season is already in development progress, according to Chapter 276. We will summarize the story this way. The TV adaptation debuted in fall, October 2019. It started on October 5, 2019 until March 7, 2020 on NHK Educational TV, spanning 23 episodes. We will be discussing the first 10 episodes in summary form. All the first, second, and third seasons are animated by Bandai Namco Pictures and directed by Makoto Moriwaki, with Kazuyuki Fudeyasu handling the series composition and Akamitsu Hanma composing the music. NHK and NHK Enterprises have been credited for production. Welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun. The anime's first episode is titled Iruma-kun from Demon School, where Iruma Suzuki, a 14-year-old Japanese boy incapable of refusing polite requests, works hard to support his scumbag parents. He is suddenly kidnapped to the netherworld by the demon Sullivan after Iruma's parents sell his soul. Sullivan wishes to adopt Iruma as his beloved grandson since his friends always boast about their grandchildren, and he is jealous. Iruma reluctantly agrees and is enrolled in the demon school, Babbles, where he has to keep his human identity secret or risk being eaten by his classmates. In the following scene, Asmodeus challenges Iruma to a duel for insulting him. Still, Iruma, raised by his scumbag parents who constantly put him in dangerous situations, has developed an almost superhuman ability to dodge attacks. The other students assume that Iruma refuses to fight back because he considers Asmodeus weak. And finally, Iruma is shocked when Asmodeus happily declares himself Iruma's servant. Sullivan is delighted that Iruma seems to have a bright future in the netherworld. The second episode of the anime, Welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun, is titled Familiars Summoned, where Iruma demonstrates his ability to consume shocking amounts of food during breakfast with Sullivan. He tries to refuse to attend the demon school but decides to go when Sullivan reveals that he has bought even more thoughtful gifts for him. Asmodeus informs Iruma that they must summon their magical familiars, and the strength of the familiars will determine their demonic rank and which class they are placed in. Their advisor, Naberius Kalego, immediately dislikes Aruma for being Sullivan's grandson. In his next scene, the other students assume Aruma must be even more powerful than Nibirius to bind him as a familiar, thus increasing Aruma's fame even more. Sullivan happily informs them that the familiar summoning contracts are unbreakable and last a year. Nibirius becomes bedridden from the shock, and Aruma's rank is undetermined. Aruma meets a hyperactive student named Valak Clara, whom Asmodeus warns Aruma not to talk to. The next episode is titled Demon Friends, where Asmodeus explains Clara is a weirdo who people try to avoid. Clara becomes attached to Aruma, who is forced to play with her after she says, "Please." Clara reveals that she possesses magical pockets which can copy any object she sees. Aruma learns that other students have manipulated Clara into making free food for them. Clara sadly reveals that she has gotten used to having to bribe people to be her friends. Aruma learns a student's rank controls what food they can order. Clara gets in trouble with the snack stall owner, who considers her replicating pockets as a form of shoplifting. Nibirius arrives to settle the issue, only for Clara to trick Aruma into summoning Nibirius, turning him back into an owl. Aruma, Clara, and Asmodeus flee while the stall owner traps Nibirius and demands payment for the shoplifting items. And then Sullivan holds a faculty meeting where it's decided that Aruma, Clara, and Asmodeus will all be placed in the Misfit class for problem children. The next episode is called The Misfit Class, where Sullivan reveals to Aruma that he put him in a class of troublemakers to help him not stand out, along with Asmodeus and Clara, so that he wouldn't be alone. Aruma immediately runs afoul of booby traps set by his new classmates, who gambled on whether he would survive. Aruma beats Sabnok Sabro, a tall, muscular delinquent who plans on becoming the next Demon King. Then, Nibirius arrives and sets them on a task to determine their ranks, a race through a dangerous valley. Although Nibirius warns them to avoid the guardian beast that is in a particularly foul mood. Most students choose to fly, except for Aruma, who has no demon wings and falls off the cliff when pushed by an impatient Nibirius. Ultimately, Aruma tries to help the baby and discovers his human blood can instantly heal the demon's injuries. The grateful baby decides to fly to the flag as a thank you. Sabnok admits that he made a mistake trying to defeat the Guardian, as it easily overpowers him. The One Who Wants to Be Demon King is the name of the 5th episode, in which we see that Aruma suddenly lands in front of him, soothing the Guardian by showing his child is healed. Sabnok assumes that Aruma is somehow powerful enough to not be afraid of the Guardian. Next scene, Sabnok declares Aruma his rival. Asmodeus earns Dalet, 4th rank, Clara earns Gimel, 3rd rank, and Sabnok earns Bet, 2nd rank. Aruma receives a golden ring instead of a badge. A startled Sabnok recalls a prophecy that the next Demon King will make other demons heal injuries with his blood, have been born a foreigner, and wear Solomon's ring. And at the end, Aruma's rank is undetermined and, by default, receives the lowest rank, Aleph. Meanwhile, his taming of the Guardian and his ring attacking his classmates increases his fame again. The next episode, A Mary's Theory, shows that, in botany class, the students learn to use magic to grow demonic plants. Sabnok produces a wildflower that eats everything it sees, Asmodeus, an elegant flower with flaming petals, and Clara, a mutated flower beyond rational description. Having no magic, Aruma says the spell is a joke while thinking about his home in Japan, and the student council president, Azazel Ameri, recognizes the tree as a human plant and suspects Aruma is human. Ameri privately reveals that most demons believe that humans do not exist. Still, her family secret owns a library of sacred relics, i.e., Japanese manga, and is obsessed with the First Love Memory series. Still, as she cannot read Japanese, she has mistakenly concluded that it is a manual of human love spells. Recognizing the similarity to a romantic scene from First Love Memories, Ameri believes Aruma is trying to make her fall in love using human magic and concludes he must be human. Thus, the story continues. If you enjoy this video, kindly like this video and subscribe to our channel so we can bring you the synopsis of the next episodes. Until next time, do take care and stay safe.